Cowboy Jim, 80 years old, seen the sunset all over the world. Married his sweetheart Ellen, raised a family to be proud upon. He worked hard his whole life, first as a colonel in the army, then as a banker for Rabobank. He is in his pension time. He loves to sail his boat and spend time as a grandpa. Now he just returned from good old Vegas for a birthday party with all his family. Everybody's here to sing for him. Long live Cowboy Jim. Years old, seen the sunset all over the world. Married his sweetheart Ellen, raised a family to be proud upon. He worked hard his whole life, first as a colonel in the army, then as a banker for Rabobank. Now that he is in his pension time, he loves to sail his boat and spend time as a grandpa. Now he just returned from good old Vegas for a birthday party with all his family. Everybody's here to sing for him. Long live Cowboy Jim. Cowboy Jim rides a little moon, guitar slung low, boots dust a tune, hot rod licking, tearing up the road. A wild half fly can't be controlled. Misty breath and a sneer on his face, honky tonk king always in the race. Jukebox echoes all through the night. Cowboy Jim's here bringing the fight. Long live Cowboy Jim. Rockabilly king with a sneer and a grin, tearing up towns, making hearts spin. Long live Cowboy Jim. The outlaw heart never to be tamed, living life wild, forever unchained. Dance floors hot, everyone's on fire. Cowboy Jim takes us higher. Guitar screaming, feel that burn. Cowboy's lesson everyone learn. Leave your mark, never look back. Cowboy Jim leads the pack. Fast life races beyond the stars, dreams as big as pink Cadillac car. Lonely highway he calls spring. Cowboy Jim to the bitter end. Long live Cowboy Jim. Rockabilly king with a sneer and a grin, tearing up towns, making hearts spin. Long live Cowboy Jim. Well, long live Cowboy Jim. Rockabilly king with a sneer and a grin, tearing up towns, making hearts spin. Long live Cowboy Jim, bringing the fight.
These things that fall into our head might pass so zany, it is our way, no fair. Tis the tale I believe Cowboy Jim, my boy, Cowboy Jim, 80 into day, gone late, didn't know by the door. Though his hands are still steady, his eyes begin to stray. Oh, those days, they're gone forevermore. 'Tis the tale of the lonely Cowboy Jim, ride no more. Year or have passed, though they took his wild roar. The open range once his endless home, now just memories where the wild winds used to roam. He speaks of days when the twilight set his course, with a heart so rugged and a wild untamed horse. But time is a thief, it steals the young and brave, leaving tales behind in the places they once gave. Cowboy live, I believe, all those years, they're gone forevermore. Cowboy live, I believe, Cowboy Jim, hanging long, living the cold. Cowboy live, I believe.
Cause in this end of lives and riches.
So good day, you
Yeah,
yeah, get a petty.
Let's get it.
Cowboy Jim, 80 years old, seen the sunset all over the world, married his sweetheart Ellen, raised a family to be proud upon. He worked hard his whole life, first as a colonel in the army, then as a banker for Rabobank. But now he is in his pension time. With his free time, he sailed his boat, spent time as a grandpa, and flew small planes. Now he just returned for good old Vegas for a birthday party with all his favorite teams. His family is all here to sing for him. Long live Cowboy Jim. He sailed his boat, spent time as a grandpa, and flew small planes. Now he just returned for good old Vegas for a birthday party with all his favorite teams. His family is all here to sing for him. Long live Cowboy Jim. Well, they called him Cowboy Jim. He's rough around the edges. Spent his life on horseback, riding fences and in hedges. Worked from dawn till dusk, never took a break. In the fields and on the ranch, never made a single mistake. 80 years young, he's back from Vegas shine. Made his way back home after winning every dime. Folks all gather round in the town's old barn to celebrate the man who worked hard and went far. Cowboy Jim, the legend of the land, with his worn out boots and his calloused hands. He's the heart of our town, Cowboy Jim smiles wide, with a twinkle in his eye and a fiddle by his side. Kids round up to hear his stories full of gold, of the Wild West days and the cattle he controlled. The sun sets low, but the party's just begun, with love in every corner and laughter in the run. Cowboy Jim stands tall, with a tear in his eye, grateful for the days and the coming of the night. He stands and tips his hat, takes the mic in hand, says thank you all for this, I'm just a simple man. With that we cheer him loud for the life he's lived, for all the time he gave and all the love he gives. Cowboy Jim, the legend of the land, with his worn out boots and his calloused hands. He's the heart of our town, the pride of his clan. We're raising up our glasses for the hard-working man. The band plays lively tunes as Cowboy Jim smiles wide, with a twinkle in his eye and a fiddle by his side. Kids round up to hear his stories full of gold, of the Wild West days and the cattle he controlled. The sun sets low, but the party's just begun, with love in every corner and laughter in the run. Cowboy Jim stands tall with a tear in his eye, grateful for the days and the coming of the night. Oh, Cowboy Jim, working hard from dawn, wrangled steer, mended fences, kept the faith all along. Las Vegas lights couldn't dim his flame, 80 years and still the same. He tipped his hat to the rising sun, 8 decades tough and never once undone. From the desert's edge to the starlit skies, now he's back, hear the celebratory cries. Cowboy Jim, he's our shining star, came back from Vegas, getting straight too far. 80 years young, his spirit ain't gone. Here's to you, Jim, till the break of dawn. There's laughter in the barn, fiddles playing his tune. Old friends gather neath the harvest moon. Stories traded of the days gone by, under wide open prairie sky. With a wink and a nod, he calls for a cheer for the life well lived for every single year. From the ranch lands rough to the city spree, Cowboy Jim's the one we all hope to be. Cowboy Jim, he's our shining star, came back from Vegas, didn't stray too far. 80 years young, his spirit ain't gone. Here's to you, Jim, till the break of dawn. With a wink and a nod, he calls for a cheer for the life well lived for every single year. From the ranch lands rough to the city spree, Cowboy Jim's the one we all hope to be. Cowboy Jim, he's our shining star. Came back from Vegas, didn't stray too far. 80 years young, his spirit ain't gone. Here's to you, Jim, till the break of dawn. Here's to you, Jim, till the break of dawn. Let me tell you about old Cowboy Jim. 80 years young, but he ain't dead. He's got a cowboy hat and a heart so bold to sail the seas. Oh, he's mighty old. And the honky-tonks where the fiddles play, you can hear old Jim recounting his days, from dusty plains to the ocean's deep. He's traveled far, his story steep. Oh, Cowboy Jim, he's a wandering soul, from the prairie grass to the winds that blow, with a sailor's heart and a traveler's dreams. He's lived his life through the wild extremes. Rodeo in the trade winds blue, packed his bags and his cowboy boots too. Crossed the big blue on a ship so broad, saw the pyramids rise from the desert sand. And then a senorita in old Madrid, sitting margaritas, all the things they did, dancing flamenco under moonlit skies, with love in his heart, stars in his eyes. Oh, Cowboy Jim, he's a wandering soul, from the prairie grass to the winds that blow, with a sailor's heart and a traveler's dreams. He's lived his life through the wild extremes. Trade winds blue, packed his bags and his cowboy boots too. Crossed the big blue on a ship so rose, saw the pyramids rise from the desert sand. Oh, Cowboy Jim, he's a wandering soul, from the prairie grass to the winds that blow, with a sailor's heart and a traveler's dreams. He's lived his life through the wild extremes. His life through the wild extremes.
Cowboy Jim, Cowboy Jim, 80 years old, seen the sunset all over the world, married his sweetheart Ellen, raised a family to be proud of. Now he just returned from good old Vegas for a birthday party with all his family. Everybody is here. Let's sing for him. Long live Cowboy Jim. With a twinkle in his eye and a worn-out hat, Cowboy Jim shares stories of where he's been at, from the sands of Egypt to the Parisian skies. Every tale's a journey, every word's a prize. Oh, Cowboy Jim, with your heart of gold, 80 years and stories untold. So gather round, folks, and hear him speak. a voice so sturdy yet so unique. He'll talk of cattle drives and city lights, and how he danced with Ellen as he's done those summer nights. His hands that may be rough, but his spirit's kind. A living legend, one of a rare find.